what's the most tone-deaf thing a company can do during the massive boycott? Disney just answered that question by giving everyone a giant middle finger. On the very same day they announced Jimmy Kimmel's return, they also announced a massive price hike for Disney+. While you were busy protesting, they were busy figuring out how to charge you more. Starting October 21st, the ad-free plan jumps to nearly $19 a month. This is the fourth price increase in 4 years. It's a bold, almost villainous move that screams, they don't care if you're angry, they just want your money. It's a masterclass in corporate greed, proving that even in a PR crisis, the bottom line is the only thing that truly matters to the Mouse House. Are you ready to pay more for the magic?
The Magic Kingdom is officially a disaster zone. Hong Kong Disneyland has been forced to close indefinitely after being slammed by Super Typhoon Regasa, the strongest storm on record, which has already claimed over 20 lives in the region. This isn't just a rainy day closure, it's a deadly situation. The entire park was evacuated, and terrifying videos have emerged of massive walls of water smashing through nearby hotels. For the first time, the happiest place on Earth has been shut down by a genuine natural disaster of this magnitude, leaving its fantasy castles and cheerful rides empty and powerless against the fury of nature. It's a chilling reminder that no amount of Disney magic can stop the real world from crashing in, sometimes with deadly force. The happiest place on Earth is now a ghost town.
Today is the day Disney literally demolishes a piece of your childhood. After today, September 24th, Hollywood Studios' iconic animation courtyard will be permanently closed, gone forever. This isn't a renovation, it's a complete erasure. The entire area, including the beloved animation attraction that has been there for decades, is being bulldozed to make way for a new project. It's a brutal reminder that nostalgia means nothing in the face of progress. For years, this spot was a tribute to the art of animation, a place where you could see how the magic was made. Now, it's just a memory. Disney is trading its history for a new modern experience, and they're not even waiting for the dust to settle. Say goodbye to another piece of Disney history, because tomorrow, it'll be nothing but rubble.
Forget happy endings. Disney is now in the business of creating nightmares. New details have been leaked about the upcoming Villains Land, and it's designed to be genuinely terrifying. The main attraction, reportedly called Mickey's Great Villain Escape, is a trackless dark ride that will plunge you into a chaotic chase sequence through fire, sorcery, and violent storms. This isn't your parents' It's a Small World. This is a full-on horror experience. The goal is to create a sinister, intense attraction that will leave you breathless and scared. Disney is finally embracing its dark side, moving away from the family-friendly image and into the realm of thrilling, fear-based entertainment. The question is, are you brave enough to handle what they're creating? Get ready to scream, because the villains are taking over, and they're not playing nice.
Jimmy Kimmel is back on the air, but don't be fooled. He's been muzzled. His return comes after a week of intense backroom pressure from Disney executives who were desperate to protect their multi-billion-dollar deals. Reports claim that Kimmel was urged to de-escalate his political commentary, essentially being told to tone it down or risk his career. This isn't a victory for free speech, it's a quiet surrender. Disney chose its business interests over its stars' creative freedom, sending a chilling message to all of its talent. Don't rock the boat. So while Kimmel may be smiling for the camera, he's now a symbol of corporate control, a reminder that in the Magic Kingdom, the king's word is law. The rebel has been tamed, and the magic of free expression So you're angry at Disney? You're boycotting their services? Well, Disney's response is simple. They're gonna make you pay more. In the most tone-deaf move imaginable, Disney announced a massive price hike for its streaming services in the middle of the biggest PR crisis in its modern history. It's a stunning display of corporate arrogance. They're not trying to win you back with apologies or discounts. They're squeezing every last penny out of the loyal fans who haven't left yet. It's a calculated risk that proves they believe they're too big to fail. They think you need them more than they need you, and they're willing to bet their entire brand on it. This isn't just a price increase. It's a power move, a clear message that your anger means nothing to their bottom line.
The Disney empire is officially in a state of chaos. In the last 24 hours alone, the company has been hit with a perfect storm of disasters. A deadly typhoon has forced an entire international park to shut down indefinitely. They've announced a wildly unpopular price hike in the middle of a massive boycott, and they're permanently demolishing a beloved, iconic section of one of their most popular parks. It's a trifecta of bad news that reveals deep cracks in the company's foundation. From natural disasters to self-inflicted PR wounds, the magic is starting to crumble under the weight of corporate greed and bad decisions. This isn't just a bad week for Disney, it's a sign that the once invincible empire might be more fragile than we ever imagined. The happiest place on earth is currently the most chaotic.
A new ghost is being born at Disney World today. As the gates close for the final time on Hollywood Studios' animation courtyard, we are witnessing the creation of a future abandoned Disney attraction in real time. Soon, this once bustling area will be a silent, empty shell, joining the ranks of other legendary ghost parks like River Country and Discovery Island. For years, urban explorers have been fascinated by Disney's forgotten corners, and now we're watching a new chapter being written. This isn't just a closure, it's the birth of a new legend, a new eerie space that will one day be whispered about in hushed tones. What secrets will this new ghost hold? And what stories will be told about the day the magic of animation was finally laid to rest?
Would you survive a ride designed by Disney's most evil villains? Get ready to find out. The rumored centerpiece of the new Villains Land is an attraction called Mickey's Great Villain Escape, and it sounds like a literal nightmare. This isn't a gentle boat ride with singing dolls. It's a high-stakes, trackless dark ride that throws you into a terrifying gauntlet of villainous encounters. Imagine being chased by Maleficent's dragon, navigating through Ursula's treacherous tentacles, and dodging Scar's hyenas, all in one relentless, heart-pounding experience. The ride is designed to be a sensory overload of fire, sorcery, and storms, pushing the boundaries of what a theme park attraction can be. Disney is betting that you want to be scared, and they're building a multi-million-dollar nightmare to prove it. Do you dare to enter?
The Jimmy Kimmel scandal just exposed a much bigger, more dangerous problem at Disney, a crisis of succession. According to a new report from Reuters, the clumsy handling of the Kimmel situation has put CEO Bob Iger's leadership and his plans for a successor under a harsh spotlight. Iger, who returned to Disney to fix the company, is now being criticized for fumbling a major crisis, revealing deep-seated issues at the highest levels of the corporation. The whole mess has turned into a real-life episode of Succession, with Wall Street and Hollywood watching to see who will ultimately pay the price. This isn't just about a talk show host anymore. It's about the future of one of the most powerful companies in the world, and whether its current king, scoffs, has what it takes to choose the right heir to the throne.